Coming up on UT 10 News, there are new changes coming to the university, and not everyone is happy about it.
And we'll also hit the runway for a good cause.
Plus, Colby Cratch was at the men's bracket buster against McNeese State. Your news in 10 minutes starts now. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mackenzie Keyline.
And I'm Kiera Harris. According to the U.S. Department of Justice, 1 in 5 women experience rape in college.
Stephanie Spencer looked into this issue and how UT helps victims of sexual assault.
Sexual assault includes rape, unwanted sexual contact, and relationship violence. 9 in 10 victims know their attacker, according to the National Institute of Justice.
Those often happen at a party or on a date, and oftentimes alcohol is involved to make the person more vulnerable.
On campus, victims can make private appointments at the counseling center to work on coping skills and feeling safe after their trauma.
Our services are free and confidential to all of our students, and we just try to be, we're trying to be sensitive to the students to help them through whatever struggle they're going through.
For more information on the center's services, visit ut10news.com or come to their office here in Rocket Hall. For UT 10 News, I'm Stephanie Spencer.
There have been over 387 school shootings in the United States since 1992. Reporter Heather Klatt attended a training program offered by UT's police department on how to handle this type of situation.
Alert, lockdown, inform, counter, evacuate, also known as ALICE, are the actions students, faculty, and staff need to take in an active shooter scenario. ALICE training prepares those involved to become the first responder.
Active shooter situations are often over before law enforcement arrives. If faculty, staff, and students know these techniques, they're going to be more likely to survive.
Some teachers and students were taught to lock the doors, turn off the lights, and sit in quiet under their desk until proper help arrived. But with the ALICE program, that isn't the case.
Now it's how do we actually combat the shooter? How can we run out of the building if we can?
For more information on how to schedule your own ALICE training program, you can visit University of Toledo Police Department website or call them at 419-530-2601. I'm Heather Klatt for UT 10 News.
UT and Bowling Green State University's nursing program has received the Outstanding Chapter of the Year award. The Ohio Nursing Students Association honored the universities at the 2012 state convention. The two schools have been recognized for their research, leadership, and community service for the 3rd year in a row.
We have a lot of leaders at the state level, and I think that plays a big part in it. But I think basically how active our students are in the organization.
The Jessup Scott Honors College at UT is rebranding its program.
And that rebranding has started with the new dean.
New Dean Dr. Lakeisha Ransom is taking over the honors program. Ransom began working at UT on February 4th after being selected out of 40 candidates for the position. Ransom's plans for the Honors College include making students more hands-on through community service and connecting digitally to classrooms around the world.
I love to create things. I love to build things. I love to kind of take what's been done in the past and take it to the next level, and I think that opportunity exists here at the university.
Honor students are looking forward to these upcoming changes.
As an honor student, I'm really excited that we have, more of an opportunity to get outside the classroom, get more hands-on.
Ransom will also be taking a group of honor students to the Nobel Peace Prize Forum held in March. From UT 10 News, I'm Marlon McMichael.
Organizational changes are coming to UT. The student government held a forum for students last Tuesday with Provost Scott Scarborough. Imagine 2017 is a new 5-year plan by administrators that will restructure the university. There will be new colleges, larger classroom sizes, and more online programs.
So part of the reason why now is because ultimately we face financial challenges and we have to rebalance our economic model. But ultimately the plan is about making the university better, and that's the essence of the plan.
Imagine 2017 will be implemented this fall. For more information on the plan, go to the university's website. If you haven't heard, the newest trend online is the Harlem Shake. There have been 44 million views of these viral dance videos since the beginning of February. UT has joined the trend by making several videos. The Crossings, Rec Center, and the university shot versions of the Harlem Shake last weekend. The UT Harlem Shake video already has over 18,000 views in just 4 days.
The way I like to look at it is, we like to be a interactive, a relevant, a cool university.
The Black Student Union brought the world of fashion to UT on Friday. Reporter Mary Smith explores their biggest annual event.
The Black Student Union hosted their 44th annual scholarship fashion show in the Student Union Auditorium. With the theme Catch Me If You Can, the world of fashion, the audience experienced fashion from Milan, Los Angeles, Tokyo, New York, and Paris. BSU and the University of Toledo sponsored the fashion show to raise scholarship money for 3 UT students.
It feels really great. I know a lot of people applied for it, and I'm just happy that I was fortunate enough to get it.
Over 400 people were in attendance, and while it was just a show to some, it's a lifestyle for others.
It's my passion. I love fashion. I love designs. I love people. I love it all.
This year, the Black Student Union raised over $3,000 from their fashion show. I'm Amara Smith for UT10 News.
The Mina Group hosted their annual Night with the Legends tribute last Tuesday. Reporter Morgan McDougall has more.
A student organization is honoring prominent black female leaders for the 10th year. The all-female empowerment program, Mina, which stands for Much Expected of Her in Ethiopian, is presenting to young women this year. The tribute is focusing on role models in the community.
Mentoring program for African American women on the University of Toledo campus, and what we do is we pair underclassmen with upperclassmen just so that they can have someone on campus that they can relate to.
The month of February is key to this group because it is Black History Month. Mina uses this month to recruit new members and also a way to reflect on their history. I am Morgan McDougall for the UT10 News.
I'm Colby Cratch, and this is your UT10 Sports. This weekend in Rocket Sports, the men's basketball team hosted McNeese State in the ESPN Bracket Buster, and the women's team traveled to Mount Pleasant to face the Central Michigan Chippewas. But first, let's head over to Savage, where the men's team was looking to improve their 12-11 record. The Rockets got off to a quick start as Julius Brown opens up the scoring with this lay-in. Nathan Booth proves to be a force both on the defensive side of the court and on offense. He keeps the heat on the Cowboys with this power dunk. After Toledo leads 35-22 and keeps their foot on the gas with this jumper from Ryan Pearson. And check out Reese Holiday as he drains this three from deep. He would finish the game with 13. Brown takes the ball baseline and finishes with this reverse lay-in. He would rack up 10 points on the game. The Rockets were too much for the Cowboys to corral as they walk away with the win 79-66. Halfway through the season, Coach Kowalczyk says his team remains focused.
We're not tired. I think our morale has been great. You know, guys are excited to come to practice. They're having fun. And teams that do that, you know, typically play better.
The women's basketball team was seeking revenge against MAC West opponent Central Michigan after losing to the Chippewas at home in January. The Rockets started the game off cold as the Chips had the lead for the majority of the first half. But things started to heat up as Emma Zangura not only stole the ball from Central, but the lead. Nama Shafir was the game's leading scorer, racking up 29 points and adding 3 three-pointers. This is the 12th straight win for the Rockets and gives them a 2-game cushion in the MAC West. I also want to congratulate Andola Dortch after reaching her 1,000th point.
Well, that's very impressive. And the MAC tournament starts next week, right?
Not next week, the week after, March 9th.
Oh, isn't that a week later than usual?
Yep, it is.
Okay, thanks, Colby. Well, that's it for UT10 News. For the latest breaking news from campus and bios from our UT10 reporters, go to our website at ut10news.com.
And you can always watch our award-winning newscasts on YouTube and Facebook, where you can get caught up on all of your campus news whenever you want. For Colby Cratch, Kiera Harris, and all of our crew, I'm Mackenzie Keyline. Have a great week and stay tuned for more news from the UT campus.